Hello friends, in the previous class we have discussed what is a method and mainly why we go for an object-oriented programming language. Today in this class we'll discuss what is a static method and what is the usability of a static method. So let me explain that through program. I have created a class name as demo static method, okay, and I have created two methods. One is in a sun method and other one is in a fun method. So basically what is in a method? Something else. As I'm saying something else, it is user defined. You can write anything else there. Okay. Here I have written it as a fun method. Here I have written it as a sun method. Okay. Something else which is having open and close parenthesis with a return type where you write some logic is called as a method. So this is a static method. Now the method with a static keyword is a static method. The method without a static keyword is a non-static method. How to call the non-static method? In order to call the non-static method, so we need to create an object. Why? Because all the non-static methods will be resided in that object. So thus we need to create an object, and with an object reference only we can call the non-static methods. Okay, here no, we are creating an object. All non-static methods will be resided in that object. So thus with an object reference, in the previous class, okay, with the object reference we are calling the non-static method. Okay, and what is how to call the static method? How to call the static method means, so there is no need to create an object to call a static method, because this will not be the static method will not be reset in the object. It will be saved somewhere else in the RAM. Okay, it will be saved somewhere else in the RAM. So thus directly within a class name we can call the static method. Okay, so here so directly with the class name I'm calling the static method. No need to create any object. Okay, now let me run this program. If I run this program, I'll get the output as static method. Okay, now to call the non-static method, I need to create an object, and with an object reference only I need to call the non-static methods. Okay, let me explain what is usability of a static method and what is usability of a non-static method. All the predefined methods, okay, all the predefined methods will be the static methods only, and most of the time the user defined methods will be non-static. So what is predefined means what the vendor is trying to give in the form of a packages, okay, the predefined packages. Okay, so those methods will be declared as static method only. Okay, suppose vendor want to give any predefined functionality to us means he will give in the form of a static method only. Why? Because if it is in a static method, okay, the predefined method as a static method means we can call within a predefined class, so that we can get that predefined functionality what vendor is trying to give us in our program. Okay, for example, if vendor is trying to give an upload function. Okay, so what is an upload function here? On clicking on the browser, okay, so we need to navigate to the system and we need to pick some file. Okay, and we need to upload that. Okay, suppose vendor want to give that functionality means for that we don't write any separate program, right, to navigate, so on clicking on the browser, navigating to system. Okay, so picking a file, so for that we don't write any separate program. Okay, the vendor will give that functionality in the static method. Okay, in the static method. Okay, suppose it's in a upload as a static method. Okay, in order to get that functionality in our program, what we do means we'll call that static method, okay, the predefined method with the predefined class. Okay, predefined class, so that we can get that predefined functionality. What is the predefined functionality here? Uploading a file, okay, in our program or through our program. So that is the usability of a static method. All the predefined methods will be static methods only. Suppose vendor want to give any functionality, he will give in the form of a static method only. Let me take other example. Suppose class dot for name, in order to establish, in order to load the drivers. Okay, we use this one. Okay, so for loading a driver we don't write any separate program. Okay, suppose if you want to load the Oracle drivers, for that we don't write any separate program. So that loading functionality The vendor will give in the form of a static method for name. Okay, for name is a static method here. Okay, it will holds that logic. Okay, loading the driver logic will be held by this method. So we can call this predefined method by the predefined class called as class itself, so that we can get the predefined functionality. What is the predefined functionality here? Loading the drivers in our program. That is usability of a static method. And most of the time the user define. Okay, so what we are so defining or declaring. Okay, so we'll declare that as a non-static methods. So this is an usability of a static method. Thank you.